my name is Allison Delgado. I am a student at Santa Clara University, class of 2025, and I'm pursuing a degree in computer engineering.
Hi, my name is Jimena Noa Guevara, and I am a second-year computer science student at Oregon State University with a minor in economics.
My name is Jose Guajardo. I'm a PhD student at UC Berkeley. I'm currently in my third year, and I work on wireless integrated circuits.
I noticed from a very young age that technology has the capacity to change lives, whether that's through medical technology, technology for communication or education purposes. But also with that, I noticed that there is a pretty big discrepancy in technology access across underserved communities all over the globe. So part of my goal with my technology degree is to advocate for these groups that we don't typically hear from and to help make technology equity a reality.
I had an internship here. It was in human-computer interaction, and so it just taught me a lot more about how, in technology especially, there's not as many people of color or women. The research we were doing was kind of investigating why that was happening too, so that was pretty interesting. Just thinking about myself, just like, oh, I could be one more, like I could add to that little percentage of women, Latina, that are in computer science.
I applied to a summer program at MIT that was meant to introduce students like me, minority students, to engineering in general. So that program kind of set the foundation for me in terms of pursuing engineering academically.
I feel like I really found my home here at Santa Clara University. So receiving the scholarship will help me continue to pursue my dreams of pursuing an engineering degree in the Silicon Valley, which is an amazing place to get started. It's a total hub of innovation.
Receiving the scholarship means a lot to me. It just means that I have to spend less time worrying about financial needs and a lot more time engaging with the community and with clubs like SHEP. SHEP stands for Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers. It's just a really good opportunity because it helps connect with others.
Receiving a scholarship like this, I would say, is very validating in the sense that it's telling me that I'm doing things at the very least in the right direction.
After I complete my undergrad degree, I'm planning on enrolling in my university's 4+1 master's program, which basically is a program where you can complete a bachelor's and master's in a total of 5 years. And so for me, this provides me an opportunity to build off of those relationships that I created with my undergrad professors and pursue research in a field that I care about.
After I graduate, I plan to go into the workforce for a few years. I'm still deciding between data science and human-computer interaction. I really want to start my own thing and sort of be my own boss. I can be a person who also helps other people, like the way Cadence does with scholarships.
After I graduate, I'm planning to apply for jobs as a professor. I still haven't decided if it's gonna be just as a teaching professor, since I think that's still what I enjoy doing the most, or if I'm gonna apply for jobs as a research and teaching professor.
Some advice that I have for underrepresented groups in technology is that there's a lot of strength in community. Especially coming from underrepresented groups, it's super easy to feel imposter syndrome or to feel like you don't belong in the space. But having a group of people that have similar experiences or come from similar backgrounds as you can be very validating and make you feel more confident in your abilities.
We do different projects, and one of the projects is we incorporated little bits of the gender map method. It's a method that we use to find inclusivity bugs in software or just in anything you can see. And so we do that, and what we did is incorporate that method and teach it to students at a university, and the results showed that compared to previous years, less people of color and less women were withdrawing or failing the CS classes at that university. And so it shows that yes, it is hard. The courses are hard, but at the same time, it's not all about why me. It's about how the system isn't supporting everyone's needs. And so that's something that still needs to change.
What I found is that pretty much always, professors or other grad students, or anyone around you is usually going to be willing to help. but you're not going to know whether they are or aren't unless you ask them first.